getting numbers yesterday from the ministries. It could cost 500,000 jobs. This is serious. It's unprecedented.
Premier Doug Ford is warning of the potential for massive job losses in Canada if the Trump tariff threat becomes a reality, vowing to protect Ontario. Good afternoon. The Premier's blunt warning comes with less than a week to go before President-elect Donald Trump is sworn in.
While there's a dire prediction on possible job losses, the Premier says he's ready for the fight and is not ruling out an early provincial election. CTV's Queen's Park Bureau Chief Siobhan Morris joins us now live with more. Siobhan.
Well, Nathan, the Premier has been warning for months about how bad things could get if those Trump tariffs do come to pass and if he follows through when he takes office next week. But this is the first time that we're really hearing Doug Ford talk about specifics. Doug Ford says that ministry officials told him that we can expect in Ontario alone to see job losses in the neighborhood of 450 to 500,000 people. A lot of that will depend on exactly how these tariffs roll out, whether Donald Trump does an across-the-board 25% tariff, as he's talked about, or he hits some sectors harder than others. Ford has talked about potentially needing to unleash tens of billions of dollars into the economy to counteract those tariffs. He can't say what that means, whether he's looking at direct support for workers who find themselves out of jobs or supporting the companies they work for. It is part of the logic behind a potential early election call.
These tariffs will affect every single person. Even if they don't think they're tariffed in their sector, it's going to indirectly affect them. This is not going to, it's not going to be good. I'll tell you that right now. It's no different than when we were facing the pandemic. Companies were struggling. We stood up and made sure that we take care of the workers and the people of Ontario, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
These issues will be discussed by the Premier and Dominic LeBlanc here at Queen's Park this afternoon. He's the Federal Minister of Finance and Intergovernmental Affairs. All of this something of a preview of a meeting in Ottawa tomorrow. That's between all of Canada's premiers and the Prime Minister. Reporting live from Queen's Park, I'm Siobhan Morris. Nathan and Michelle, back to you.
Thank you, Siobhan.